whoever gives you aid controls your life.
President Paul Kagame. President Paul Kagame.
He's one of the most influential names in African politics.
Paul Kagame, once a refugee, later head of military intelligence in Uganda, then commander of rebel army, the Rwandan Patriotic Front, and today the leader who rebuilt Rwanda into what many call the Singapore of Africa.
I've been to Rwanda 2 times. Believe me, not many cities in Africa look like that. In this video, I'm telling you PK's story.
Born in 1957 in southern Rwanda, Kagame was just 2 when his Tutsi family fled ethnic violence. They crossed into Uganda, where he grew up as a refugee. Those years in exile shaped his sense of purpose. As a young man, he joined Yoweri Museveni's rebel army in Uganda, where he learned the value of organization, passions, discipline, and national vision. By 1986, when Yoweri Museveni became president of Uganda, he had risen to head of military intelligence in the Ugandan army. In 1990, while studying at the US Army Command and General Staff College in USA, Kagame received news that will change his life forever. The Rwandan Patriotic Front, a rebel group formed mostly by Rwanda exiles, had launched an invasion from Uganda, aiming to reclaim their homeland and end decades of persecution. Just 2 days after invasion began, their commander, Fred Rwigema, Kagame's close friend and comrade since their youth, was killed in battle. Kagame immediately left his studies in the US and returned to take command. Under his leadership, the RPF transformed from a disorganized force into a disciplined strategic army. For 3 years, they fought both on the battlefield and at the negotiation table, leading to the signing of the Arusha Accords in 1993, a peace agreement meant to bring power sharing between the government and the rebels. But peace didn't last.
Around that time, a man called Bagosora and others who were part of this, these were the extremists who were in the government. Not only was he hard saying things, he actually told people directly, including our own people who were in Arusha for negotiations, that he's going back home to continue preparation for an apocalypse.
On April 6, 1994, a plane carrying Rwanda's president was shot down. What followed was one of the darkest chapters in modern history. Over 1 million people, mostly Tutsis, were slaughtered in a wave of organized violence. As the world looked away, Kagame's force advanced across the country, capturing Kigali and ending the genocide by July. From 1994 to 2000, Kagame served as vice president and minister of defense in the new government of national unity. Though Pastor Bizimungu was president, Kagame was seen as a guiding force in rebuilding a nation shattered by war. He focused on reconciliation, stability, and rebuilding the state from the scratch. In the years that followed, Rwanda transformed. Ethnic identity cards were abolished, corruption was met with theme policy. The Vision 2020 plan focused on education, technology, and urban renewal. Kigali became a symbol of African order. Rwanda's economy diversified. Agriculture remained the backbone, producing coffee, tea, and horticulture exports. At the same time, Kagame's government pushed for industrial growth and innovation. The Visit Rwanda campaign, seen on global football jerseys, promoted tourism as a pillar of national branding. Investment in ecotourism and national parks made Rwanda one of Africa's top destinations for mountain gorillas and green travel. The country has also embraced technology and sustainability. Electric cars, smart traffic systems, local drone delivery for medical supplies became part of Rwanda's daily life, showing an ambition to leap into a cleaner and digital future. Today, Rwanda stands as one of Africa's fastest growing economies, with rising literacy rates and renewed confidence among its citizens. Kagame's leadership remains central to that story, a reflection of Rwanda's drive for stability, progress, and dignity after unimaginable loss. For many Rwandans, Paul Kagame represents more than a leader. To some, he is a controversial one. He embodies a generation that rebuilt a nation, determined that Rwanda will never again be defined by division.
My name is Temidayo. See you tomorrow.